welcome back to the channel Coding with Samriddhi. So, in our video, we will be going to play or make Flappy Bird of our own version. Last video was also of this, but actually, what happened was the code was invisible. So, all you need to do is search for code.org, whether you're using laptop or you're using a tablet or a mobile. You can use it on any device. It is okay. So you have to try without signing in. So there's a heading down where you log in. Want to try coding without signing in? Just press on. There are 4 options. Just press on the last and just our Flappy code. So we have our first level here. So we will be also be introduced by notes or videos. So let's get with the first video.
Hey everyone! One of the most exciting things about computer science is that a computer program can be interactive. Anytime someone clicks, taps, or types on a computer or phone, that generates an event. And there's some code that decides what to do when an event occurs. For example, you could have an event handler that says, when the mouse is clicked, play a sound. Let's try an activity to see how it works. Have you ever heard of the game Flappy Bird? By using event handlers, you can learn how to program your very own custom version of Flappy Bird. The code you'll write involves dragging and dropping blocks that represent commands for the computer. Drag and drop programming is the easiest way to learn. It's even how university students start learning to code. But under the hood, each of these blocks is represented by real code. If you take a look at the workspace, there are some green blocks that are filled in for you. These are event handlers. If you want the bird to flap when you click the mouse, you can do that by attaching the flap block to the appropriate event handler. And now in your game, whenever you click the mouse, the bird will flap. In each puzzle in this activity, we'll introduce new types of events as green blocks on the workspace, and you can decide the appropriate block to add in response to those events. When you see a drop-down arrow like this, that means you can change the settings, like what sound to play when Flappy hits the ground. In the final puzzle, you'll be able to create your own game and share it with your friends. Have fun!
Alright, let's get into the code. So, first mission, Flappy says, attach a block to the when click block. Then press run. Click or tap the screen to move the Flappy to the target. Alright, so there's our screen divided into 3 parts. First we have a workspace, then we have blocks, then the screen you see at the very last on the left side is above the run button is the result of your code. Will be the area where your code will result. Alright, so I want the Flappy Bird to flap when we click and play a wing sound. Let's see. It doesn't matter if you're using a laptop, computer, or any other device, it will work the same way. Just on the laptop, you need to click the mouse, or in the phone, you need to tap on your screen. Alright. Now we have added some ground. Alright, I still want the wing sound. So Flappy says in the instructions, now we have added some ground, okay? Attach a block to the when hit the ground. So here is the green block, event handler, when hit the ground. Your code needs to end the game. Okay, we need to end game. When Flappy crashes, it means whenever Flappy will touch the ground or falls on the ground, it needs to end the game. And we need a sound for that as well. Sad sound. Next code please. On to the Flappy challenge 3. Now in the instruction Flappy says when run block allows you to run the code when your game starts. Okay, so she says that when run allows our code to move or do the instructions that we are giving them. Okay, when we press the run button, try setting the level speed and flapping to the target. Okay, so we have to set a speed to for the flappy, and there's an aim thingy up there. So we have to make sure that our flappy reach to the target, I guess. Alright. So I'll set the speed to normal for now. I think they were normal, so we have so many codes there downside. I guess so. Let's see. Yeah, we have random, very slow, slow, fast, and very fast. Alright. But I will go to the, normal one. And last I'll show you and give you the code of that. Okay. Flappy will fire through obstacles unless you write a code to make it crash. Okay. Attach a block to the when hit an obstacle. Here. This is when hit an obstacle. Block. Your code needs to end the game when Flappy crashes into the first set of pipes. Alright. We need to end the game when Flappy hits our first pipe. And speed will be normal. And I'll play a crash sound. Okay. And when click, I want a flap sound because that is my favorite. Alright. What? Okay. So the sound was working and also the level got complete because as she hit the first pipe, the game got ended. If you didn't notice, go back. Let's add a scoreboard and count the points when Flappy makes past obstacles. Okay. It means we are adding a scoreboard. So when she moves through the first pipe, score 1 and like so on. So we have added a score point. It will add a score and add the when pass an obstacle block. Okay. And then score a point by flying Flappy through the first set of point. Okay. Why do they always forget this? Alright. So what I'll do it, I'll just add a ping song. Okay. Because of the other sounds, there is a possibility that you might not hear the sound that we are adding from our side. But at the end of the game, when we create a final code and you'll add the game and you'll add the sound, then you'll be here to able to hear it loud and clear. See if you can still score a point after making Flappy either small or a large amount. Okay. So they're challenging us sort of. Sort of. So they want us to make Flappy flap at a normal or random amount. I'll set random because there's either small or either larger. Okay. So I'm not sure if they want Flappy to flap at a small amount or a large. Okay. So it's okay. I don't know how many times I've said okay. There's a ping, point, ping, ping. Yep, I'm a best gamer. So in our challenge 7, they say next. Flappy says next. Next. Try changing the scene by attaching other block to the when run block. Okay. We have to change the city scene. So we have currently city day. I'll make it city night. That seems more interesting. And okay, so why did it always forget the ping sound? Because that's what I want. Ding, ding. It feels sad. Crash. Alright. So I think the pretty night scene is pretty attractive and also really good. It seems really attractive. Alright, next. On to the next. On to the next. We can set visuals anytime, not just when the game starts. Stressing in random scene. Alright. And other events happen. For example, when passing through an obstacle. Alright. This level took me a lot of time. Also random and random. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just setting. Okay. What? A chicken under a seawater? What? Okay, that is because of the random effect. We're on the level 9, and as we can see, next level will be our final level, and we will be up to creating our own Flappy game. Alright, next. So she says, to mix things up, when hitting an obstacle instead of ending game, try setting a score back to 0. Alright. How I score a point? No, don't need score a point. We say set to score 0 and then end the game. Like bam, I don't want the game to be continued anymore. Set to the same 0. Imagine you're playing game and your game ended. Then what happens that you still have your points? I was like, you will be like, oh my god, I'll just continue my points. That would be ridiculous. Let's see. So first we have to score a point. Then we have to see. Okay. I didn't even score a point. Okay. On to the next 10 level. Level 10, 10, 10, 10. Create a own Flappy virtual game. Okay. We can even set the gravity. Wow, that's great. Alright. Hold on a second and I'll be showing you my created Flappy version. It is really difficult. I'll explain you all the code there. Alright, since you already know that I have created a lot of, games, so I have to search through. Show me my games, please. Sometimes even I get confused how to get handy with these things. I'll just go through this because things are really different than in there. Save the summary. I'll just place save the submarine because that's what I named a game, because you really have to save the submarine. And as you can see, there's a ton of code, but it is nothing. Okay, these are all the sets of things that we created, and it is also really thing like when if we see the when run set code, we have set the ground, set the screen, set speed. We can set a screen and flap and play swing sound. If we see when click, there is set player, set obstacle, flap and play sound. When we see when the hit obstacle, there are only two codes, which is like what we say. Okay, I forgot something there. Okay, so we get three code now. Three. Alright. So again, we have 0 score, set to score to 0 because we don't want our game to be continuing with the same score. And then we have set screen and then end the game. When hit an obstacle, again 4, set 0, obstacle plant, set gap, random. Yep, we can set the gap between that. I said random because That will make the game more challenging, and it also gave a really awesome effect that I was even shocked to see. You will be also too. And pass an obstacle, score a point, place and swoosh because we are underwater. Okay? Okay. And gravity and speed. Let's me show you the result. And I was pretty excited. If you didn't saw what happened with the plant, slow down my video a little bit. See it clearly, see it clearly. Yeah, this time didn't happen. Let me show you one more. Yep, plant will change their gaps between them because of this special thing. And I hope you enjoyed the video as long as I did with you guys. And also, if my friend Divyanshi, you're seeing this video, a happy birthday to you, and thousands of wishes to you. I hope that video was good. Happy Dashera to everyone, and happy birthday Divyanshi. And thank you subscribers for a lot of support. I hope we can get along a lot of big journey we have to cover from this coding session. I'll see you in the next video. Till the time,